Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi Live Noding. In this episode, I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown of this setup that I did. This is gonna be actually for uploading to Sketchfab, and the whole setup was done using Blender Grease Pencil, Sverchok add-on, and Animation Nodes add-on. So the whole thing is procedural, and this is like the final result. So imagine you have some kind of rocks at the ground there, and then you set it up so that if you use the force, you can kind of lift up the rocks, the stones from the ground, and then it's gonna animate and then gonna make this writing blend. And yeah, so the whole setup is actually very procedural. I start with just grease pencil, just write this writing blend, and then with grease pencil ready, we just go inside Sverchok, and then this thing will handle the whole thing, and then resample grease pencil, and it's gonna generate this mesh for us. And the mesh, see the mesh on the bottom of the ground, and the mesh, the writing on the top, that's gonna be used by animation nodes to animate between two states. So that's the mesh, and then it's gonna travel from the ground, and the position gonna interpolate between the two, and then we have these animations. And if I quickly look at Sverchok, we got the usual resampling using grease pencil, and I have this rewire and randomize. This will drop the points to the bottom, and UV connection, whatever, blah blah blah. That's pretty, like you already know what it does. Basically, it generates the mesh at the bottom, and then for the writing. And then inside animation nodes, I was gonna use this delay, fall off, and offset vector. It doesn't actually work. I need to use animate vector to animate between two states, the start and the end. And this is the object instancer coming in. So this is alpha and beta from Sverchok. This one, the instant, everything goes inside the loop, basically, and then it generates this for us. This is the time, and then the delay time to animate between two states, and then done. That's pretty much the whole setup. If we actually change the writing, everything will update accordingly, and will generate everything for us. So if I delete everything, and maybe also delete the, oh, supposedly I can delete that. If I change the writing, perhaps something like that, and then it will basically create this for us that we can use to animate. The writing better be like a single stroke for this example. So we have this. If I actually delete the grease pencil, start from nothing, and let's just do this spiral here. You see that, yeah, the animation just works right away, and I can simply just like save the blend and then bring it into SKETCHFAB, and everything will work. I'll randomize this a little bit more. So there you go. That's the whole point of a node setup. Everything become kind of streamlined. Of course, there are sometimes this node thing become a bit slow if you have like too many nodes or for like heavy intensive processing, but you can always make it very efficient. And if you ever need to turn the nodes into codes again, that's also possible, and yeah, and then it will just work basically. So there you go. That's a quick one, just a quick breakdown, and hopefully you enjoy this one. I'll upload this to SKETCHFAB and then see how see the final result over there. You can use it for augmented reality with iPhone AR kit. Yeah, and then I'll probably gonna give you a demo. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you next time.